In our human experience, anger and love often seem like opposites. But when we look at God's character, we see that his anger and love are not in conflict. In fact, they work together to accomplish his righteous purposes in the world. God's anger is not like human anger. It is a righteous response to sin, evil, and injustice. Because God is perfectly holy, he cannot tolerate sin. His anger is a reflection of his love for what is right and just. Psalm 7:11 says, "God is a righteous judge, a God who displays his wrath every day." His anger is directed at sin and its destructive effects on creation, but it is never arbitrary or vengeful. However, God's love is what drives his desire for redemption. While he is angered by sin, he does not wish to destroy people. Instead, his love compels him to offer a way for sinners to be reconciled to him. John 3:16 reminds us, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son." Through Jesus' death and resurrection, God's anger toward sin was satisfied, while his love offered a path of salvation. The cross is the ultimate demonstration of how God's anger and love work together. On the cross, Jesus took upon himself the full weight of God's anger toward sin. But at the same time, God's love was poured out through the sacrifice of his Son, making salvation possible for all who believe. God's anger and love come together to protect his holiness, uphold justice, and offer us grace. They are not at odds with each other, but instead they reveal the depth of God's commitment to justice, mercy, and redemption.